Right, Melissa, potholes like this one over here can be a huge concern, especially if you hit one and it causes damage to your car. And take a look at what we found laying on the ground right here. Someone's hubcap, presumably because they hit that hole over there and this went flying off. Now, in order to get money for damage, you have to be able to prove that the city knew about the pothole and failed to fix it in time. We talked with one driver who says she did that to a T. Lori of Zionsville was driving to the grocery store, heading south off 465, about to turn right onto 86th Street when...
That's when I heard the awful noise, and it scared me.
Her wheel bent, tire punctured. Lori shelled out more than $1,000 to get it fixed and did some research on how to get reimbursed from the city. She took pictures of the damage, of the pothole, saved her invoices, and even used the city's pothole viewer to find at least 9 other drivers had complained about that pothole and others in that same intersection.
They knew about it, yeah, very much.
But months later, Lori got this letter in the mail denying her claim, saying the city may have received notice, but they did not have a sufficient amount of time to repair the defect.
I take issue with that, and to a T, I followed all of their instructions, provided them everything that they asked for and more, including temperature graphs. Like, there was just no excuse with the mild winter we had and the time frame that this happened.
Call 6 Investigates found as of May, the city's closed about 24 complaints about Lori's pothole and others nearby.
It is heavily traveled, heavily reported, and heavily visited by their crew. It's just inexcusable.
The Department of Public Works says it is not out of the ordinary for a pothole to be filled multiple times in a year due to pothole patching being a temporary repair. Since potholes form from the stress of traffic causing cracks in the pavements along with fluctuating temperatures, we often make return trips to fill potholes on busy streets similar to 86th Street. The city says they must have a reasonable amount of time to fix a pothole, even if it's been filled before and even if it's been hit with numerous complaints. As for Lori, she's still out the $1,000 she spent on the car, plus the 40 hours she spent putting together her claim. She wants other drivers to know their efforts may not pay off.
I wouldn't expect them to get their hopes up.
And Lori is not alone. Call 6 Investigates found only 6% of pothole claims are paid out by the city. Now, the city says they have to have a reasonable opportunity to fix the pothole, and that depends on a variety of factors, including the weather, the availability of materials, as well as what other complaints they have coming in at the time. We're live on the near north side. I'm Call 6 Investigates, Kara Kenny.